Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Kevin J.N. Hughes, the author of The Undamned. I have been telling my own ghost stories on here, and a fan who has been appreciating the show submitted one of his ghost stories, so now I'm going to share that with you guys today. Um, so this is going to be a pretty long one. It's very involved, but to begin with, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about who Doug is. Doug is a Lutheran pastor. He currently is in Oklahoma, and he has lots of twists and turns in his story that I appreciate. It takes us from New Jersey to New Orleans. Um, but Doug himself sort of begins by saying that he knows that a lot of people aren't going to believe his story. He feels that it's sort of like a UFO story, in that most people who hear it will probably write it off, but he doesn't care because he knows what really happened. And he wanted me to make it very clear that he has always known kind of the difference between what's real and what's imaginary. And he talked about a specific time when he was a kid. He watched Night of the Living Dead for the first time, and it sort of ignited something in his imagination that was very exciting to him at the time. And it was at a showing at his local library. And he and his friends would play that zombies were chasing them. And and he talks about how he understood that these were just games, though. Like, this was just fun for him. However, on the other hand, he, even from a very early age, had real paranormal experiences with some, and he sort of learned to classify all of these things as what he calls the darkness. So as I tell this story, you'll hear him say that sometimes, that the darkness was after him. Um, so I'm going to kind of stop there, and we'll pick up next time and talk about some of his early experiences with the darkness.